Guys, I can't tell you how powerful this is. This is simple and obvious, but it's underrated AF. And when you understand the power of welcome back to my channel, guys. Manifest miracles in this 3-step formula. The only manifestation method you need, and I do not say this lightly. I'm not one of those gurus trying to sell you something. I'm telling you, this is all you need. How do I know this is all you need? Because this method is how I have manifested everything I've ever wanted. Every time. It's foolproof. This video is for you if you are feeling stuck in your manifestation process. If you feel like however much you try and manifest, you are still not getting your desired result. Or maybe you think you are so close, but you just can't quite get there. After watching this video, I guarantee money back. You're not spending any money. Send me an email if you don't get your manifestation after watching this video. I will refund you your time. That's how certain I am. Step 1, decide. Now this step is overlooked and underestimated. Deciding something is not the same as desiring something. When you decide something, that is it. Many people have desires. In fact, everyone has desires, but not many people decide that they are gonna get their desires. When you decide you are going to do something or get something, there is no going back. You are not 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because deciding is a mental shift. When you desire something, you are waiting for it to happen. A desire is this elusive thing. It is in the 4D. The 4D is the thought realm. But when you decide, you are now pulling that desire from the 4D into the 3D. Step 1, deciding, is pulling it. It's on its way to the 3D. This shift is what separates the winners from the losers. It separates the dreamers from the achievers. But another word that can be useful when making this shift is intention. Intention is everything. There's a really good book that I recommend called The Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne Dyer.
The power of intention. The word intention, usually when we use this word, it has sort of a connotation meaning nobody's going to get in the way. I intend for something to happen. I'm going to make this work no matter what. Regardless of whatever opposition I encounter, I intend to make it happen. It's like being a pit bull who's got a hold of a tire. Have you ever seen that? And they're just not going to let go. I'm going to have this pit bull attitude that I'm going to make something happen. That's what intention is.
He goes on to say there is more to intention than this pit bull attitude. But in this process that I'm talking about right now, having a pit bull attitude is very helpful. It is the kick up the ass you need, going from desire to making happen. Step 2, clarity. So you know what you want. Do you? Do you know what you want? Yeah, I want a house. Okay, here is a house. No, I meant like a mansion or something. Okay, here is a mansion. No, I meant like a nice one. What do you mean by nice? You see, you need clarity. In manifesting, there's a concept called specific and non-specific manifestors. I'm actually a non-specific, so I don't need to have every single tiny little detail written out, whereas some people, they find that really helpful. However, you still need clarity. Where focus goes, energy flows. Because someone could give you what you want on a silver platter, but because you have your sunglasses on, you don't have the clarity glasses on, you would not be able to see it. If someone is giving you something, you have to know that's what you want to be able to go, that's what I want. I know it's obvious, but many people don't realize this. Many people don't make the conscious effort to understand what they want, to have that clarity. What is it you want? I know it's simple, but this is the exercise. Do the exercise and be the 1% of the population, okay? Whenever anyone on a course or a YouTube video says, do the exercise, the only way you're gonna get results is if you do the exercise. You only get results by taking action. This is the law of action. There's 12 universal laws. Law of attraction is only one of them. The law of action is another one, and a very important one at that. What is it you want? Write it down on a piece of paper. Speak it into existence. When you get clear on the specifics, taking action towards these goals will be inevitable. It will be normal, because what you focus on, you attract. And when you attract these opportunities because you have been clear on your goal, you will see them as such. See them as opportunities instead of letting them pass you by, because the universe wants you to win. The universe is always giving you opportunities. You just have to look out for them. When normal people have a desire, they put it on a pedestal because it is a dream, it is a desire, it is out of reach for them. It is just a wish. When those opportunities come at them, they literally look at them and let them pass them by. Instead of you just going, oh, one day I'll do that. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Your reticular activating system will blink on and you'll be like, this is a sign, this is a synchronicity, this is an opportunity. When you have decided, when you have set the intention to achieve something, it goes from a dream to a goal. And that language change is a powerful mindset shift. The opportunities are always all around you. The universe wants you to win. Don't take my word for it, try it. Where focus goes, energy flows. When you have become clear on your goal, the reason you start seeing the opportunities, because as I said, they're always there, but it's because you have switched on your reticular activating system. If you've heard on TikTok, it's the red car theory. If I asked you how many red cars have you seen today, you would likely say none. But that's not because there was no red cars today. It's because you hadn't decided, you hadn't set the intention to look out for red cars. That is the only reason you didn't see them. It's exactly the same with manifestation and goals. When you decide to look out for the opportunities, you will see them. Step 3, inspired action. So now you have decided. Now you have become clear. You know exactly what you want. Now, how are you gonna get there? With action. But no ordinary action, my friend. Inspired action. You cannot sit on the couch and expect your manifestation to arrive. I know the law of attraction promises you this, but it's not true. You need to take what we call inspired action. Not just any action, because 5 action steps in the wrong direction is leading you away from your goals. Inspired action is going forward to your goals. So how to take inspired action? This little thing we call your intuition. Intuition is the most underrated success tool. It is your internal compass, your higher self, and your future self sending you signals. It's either a yes or a no. Essentially, just feel that. Does it feel good in your body or does it feel bad? Do you feel energized? Do you feel this pull towards whatever this action is? Or do you feel icky and unmotivated? It's like this stuck energy, hella resistance. This is really how you know. All timelines exist in the quantum field right now. There's you with blonde hair, there's you with ginger hair, there's you a kickboxing champion, there's you successful, there's you unsuccessful, there's you achieved your manifestation, all in the quantum field right now. You have to get this around your head. All timelines exist right now. All it is about stepping onto that timeline. And by you deciding, I'm gonna achieve my manifestation, you will have started to merge yourself on that timeline where you achieve your manifestation. Every single action step you take is merging further along that timeline where you have achieved your manifestation. In the book Atomic Habits, my favorite book, I talk about this book in every single video. If you've watched any of my videos, it's in every one. He talks about the concept, every habit is a vote for the type of person you want to become. So every time you take an action step, you are voting for that version of yourself that has the manifestation. And each action step is a step forward to being on that timeline of you with the manifestation. Every decision you make is life-changing. One small step, one small decision can change your life. In the movie Sliding Doors, she trips or something and misses the subway door, and then simultaneously it shows a different timeline where she makes the subway door. So throughout the film there's two timelines, one where she makes the door and one where she misses it. And the two timelines are completely different. One, she goes home early and catches her boyfriend cheating. And the other one, she doesn't, and she stays with her boyfriend, a cheater. So, by taking one small inspired action step every day, you are choosing one step closer to your goal. This is simple and obvious, but it's underrated AF. And when you understand the power of those small action steps, you understand that small action steps are not small. They are big action steps in disguise. Many people say, I'll start tomorrow, one day won't hurt. But one day leads to 2 days, and 2 days leads to never. Skipping one day is a mistake. Skipping 2 days is the start of a new bad habit. I want you guys to win. Okay, I want you guys to win. That's all well and good me telling you those things to do, but how do you actually do them? How do I actually get my manifestation? Identity. You see, every time you are taking a positive action step, you are identifying as the version of yourself that has the manifestation. For example, if you want to lose weight, if you are telling yourself, I'm fat, I'm the type of person that doesn't work out, I'm the type of person that eats unhealthy, you will be inspired to eat like crap. You will be inspired to not exercise. But by detaching from that old identity and start attaching to that new one, the identity of a fit person, the identity of someone that chooses to eat healthy food, or even just the identity of someone that is losing weight, you'll be inspired to take action in alignment with that identity. If you see a chocolate bar, your subconscious will start to kick in and say, I'm not the type of person that eats unhealthy food. Because when you program your subconscious runs the show. It will be easy to resist the chocolate bar. Our ego is stubborn. And when we have identified with the type of person that's fit and healthy, our ego will do whatever it takes to keep attached to that identity. This is the power of identity shifting. Obviously, this isn't an overnight thing, so some practices that I recommend to start identity shifting are 1, affirmations, and 2, visualization/embodiment. The thing with affirmations is it is reprogramming your subconscious mind. We are saying affirmations to ourselves all day, every day. All day, every day, and that is dictating our life. It is not woo-woo, it is not a TikTok trend. Affirmations work because we are talking to ourselves all day, every day. So when you consciously program those positive affirmations or just those new affirmations to the type of person you want to become, you will change your life. Most shy people stay shy because they are constantly affirming to themselves, I'm shy, I'm introverted, I'm awkward. But did you know being confident is a skill and a learned belief? If you think someone was born confident, they most likely had parents that affirmed the confidence into them through their environment. And if you didn't have parents that instilled that in you, you can easily program that yourself. Deprogram the shyness and reprogram the confidence through affirmation. So make a list of 5 to 10 affirmations of your next level self. Affirm these to yourself every day for a week and watch your subconscious affirm these to you throughout your day. By identifying yourself with the type of person you want to become that has that new habit, it will be easy for you to take action towards that thing. For example, a runner. If you identify as a runner, you will easily run because you are the type of person that goes for runs. You're the type of person that makes that action easily. It is a completely different energy than wanting to go for a run. If you're a runner, that's just something you normally do. You will almost feel compelled to run because you have attached to the identity of a runner. The second part is visualization and embodiment. We are who we practice to be. I obviously mean physical practice, but that is not confined because you can mentally practice who you want to be. Your mind can't tell the difference between what is real and what is in your mind. There was a study done on 3 pianists. The first one practiced for 7 days, the second one practiced for 3 and visualized practicing for 4, and the third one visualized practicing for the full 7 days. And what they found was that the one that practiced only visually made the same new neural connections as someone actually practicing. So, by visualizing, you are training your mind and body to be that person. When visualizing, you need to remember to connect the feeling, aka your heart, to the mental imagery, aka your brain. This is called brain-heart coherence. Brain-heart coherence is when your heart and your brain are synchronized. It's the state of balance that creates optimal clarity. Our heart is in constant communication with your brain and central nervous system. This means that, like your brain, your heart is also a source of knowledge. When you have connected your emotions/feelings to the mental imagery/visualization, you are now feeling what it would feel like to be that person who has the thing you want. So what would it feel like to be that person? And connect to that. So when you connect to the feeling and the mental imagery through visualization, in that moment, because your mind can't tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined, you are in a state of being that next level version of yourself. And the more you practice connecting to the feeling and the mental imagery through visualization, the more you are literally practicing and embodying that version of yourself. And as I mentioned, we are who we practice to be. So slowly but surely, by practicing this, you are connecting yourself to that quantum reality where you have the thing you want. You make that quantum shift. Every time you practice being the person that has your manifestation. This is part 1 of a 2-part series. In the next video, I explain the 3 mental shifts to manifest anything. If you are looking to work with me one-on-one, I now offer coaching. Link in the description for a free discovery call. As always, I believe in you. You got this. Bye.